Yo, what's good? It's your boy Marwin. We're making chicken fried pork steaks today. Crispy, tender, flavorful, banging. Let's get to cooking. This is my take on a classic southern fried pork chop. I'm changing things up a bit, flavor wise, making it more tender, more flavorful, more crunchy. It starts with the cut. I'm using a pork steak, which has a lot more marbling than your normal pork chop. Obviously, that fat has a lot of flavor and also keeps the dish real moist and tender. To get that really high flavor, I start trying to flavor at every step. It starts with my base, and I kick things off with a nice brine, lots of salt. Salt is what helps with the tenderizing and the drawing the moisture out. Then I'm going to add my Haitian Epis, which is like a sofrito. It's a seasoning base that adds a lot of flavor. Got a lot of onions, garlic, herbs, peppers, etc. And then I got my buttermilk, which is the base of the brine. Give it a good mix. Check it out. Oh, the smell from the herbs is awesome. It's going to be delicious. Yep. I'm going to refrigerate these overnight, let them sit to tenderize and let that flavor build. If you need a recipe, by the way, for Epis, just go to my site, foodfidelity.com, and there's a really simple, easy recipe for it there. And that's it. Just make sure you get all the air out of the Ziploc bag before you refrigerate it, and just let it marinate overnight. Let these come to room temperature before you start to cook them. It helps for the pork steaks to cook evenly. I'm going to build my coating. I got all-purpose flour mixed with the Caribbean spices, paprika, salt, allspice, and pepper. Just make sure I get a nice coating on them all the way around, get all in the cracks of the pork steaks, etc. I let them rest for a minute to allow the coating to come one with the steak, and then it's on to the fryer. Fry at about 330 for the first fry. Give them a nice frying color, texture, etc. before I remove them to allow them to rest because I'm going to double fry these. That's a little trick to get like that really good crispy that you want, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. As these rest, you can fry your second batch. As you can see, the Epis seasoning is like shining through the crust there. It's going to be delicious. And so while these rest, I'm going to heat up the fryer to about 350 to 360 degrees, a little hotter for just kind of a flash fry. So I'm only going to fry these for about a minute or so per side, unless they're fully covered. Again, just to really crisp up that outer skin. These are really kind of fully cooked already. But we're not going to overdo it because we don't want to dry out and overcook the pork steaks. So the steaks are done. So this is where the fun part comes in. We're going to brush these up and give them a nice coating of flavor. Taking some of the spices, adding the used cooked oil, making kind of a paste, and we're going to brush that onto the pork chops to just add that finishing touch. Gives it more color, gives it more flavor, and just makes these just awesome pork chops. So these bad boys are done. You can eat them as is, or you can take them over the top and add another Haitian element, Haitian pickles, which is kind of a slaw, spicy slaw, that's also on the website, foodfidelity.com. Enjoy these with slaw, mashed potatoes, some of your classic comfort side dishes. But these are just going to be awesome. These are absolutely perfect. Tender on the outside, lots of flavor, crazy crispy crunch. Just digging into these, really loving these pork steaks. They came out perfectly. If you dig these, give them a like, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Much love, peace out, stay tuned for more recipes.